Basically, where we're at in this quest is we're trying to collect cards for Zoltan so he can get himself out of debt. And we've collected all the cards, so now we're just Gwent cards that is. So now we're just returning it to him so he can sell them and get himself out of debt. Oh, this guy! This guy's my favorite. Look at how he walks with his fucking box. I've seen him in the background in multiple conversations, but I haven't seen him in the wild yet. Oh, he's my favorite. Alright. Let's get back to it.
Something stinks. Decomposing flesh. Human flesh.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think there's a Witcher quest for that here. I'm probably not going to do it, though. I'm trying to stick to more of the character-focused quests right now, and then getting back to the main story.
Zoltan?
Get out!
Got the card, Zoltan.
Ha! Seems we'll make it, before the king of beggars buggers can get me. Come on. I arranged to meet the buyer at an old brewery. He'll be delighted to see we've got all the cards. The exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke silk, no doubt about that. You know me, Geralt. I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beer.
Hey Nippa, if you're out there, how does the stream look? If you don't have a YouTube account, you could just type it in the Twitch chat.
At last.
So
I
I'm
fear
monitoring that
body's
a
gone
bit as well.
cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed, more or less in that order. Now, the cards, please. I trust
This
obtaining
doesn't
them
smell
wasn't too
right to me.
troublesome.
Try it and find out.
You wish me to try? I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now.
Yeah.
Get to work, boys. The dwarf I wish to have alive. I must have a chat with him.
Doing it. Geralt, bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse, son. I'll tend to the others.
Ha. Alright, so I gotta chase this guy. Go probably up. What? It's the Duke. But my weapon. Okay, there we go. I guess I was just too close to combat, so I couldn't go up the ladder. Well, he's got a good lead on me now. Oh. I'll just stop to like grab some stuff and
What? Can't understand a word.
got his tongue out.
Can't get away, Duke. Might as well stop.
Oh yeah, I'll stop for a second to, you know, extinguish that flame and you know, steal some stuff by accident. Oh, he went up. Or did he? Oh, he must have gone down? Yeah. Came from here. High-speed chases, boys. Fuck. Try not to steal things, but man, this game makes it hard sometimes. Go. Oh, there he is. Damn, it's locked. There he is. Oh, I know where we are. This is around where that treasure was.
Leave me. Swiving.
Looks good, but VPN is limiting bandwidth for me. Oh, you don't have an
could use a
account.
witcher.
Oh, okay.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
It's a tough one. I mean, what else am I gonna do? Kill him? It's not really my style.
Yeah. You can go. If you're able.
Ha! What are my chances with these wounds?
Not high. So long.
Should have thought about that before you mess with us, man.
So, you get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
No. I let him go.
Oh, I knew I should have gone with you.
Ha.
You know he has it in for me. He'll be doubly determined now.
Doubt it. Think he's likely to quit the business. If he gets out of there alive.
Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose.
I'm gonna take the
If
cards.
you want gold? It's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Yeah, I'll take the cards. I need those. My
Kinda
deck
curious
sucks.
how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the King of Beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Good luck, Zoltan.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the Pontar.
Yeah! Well, okay, find a boat, headed to Sail Lake. No, I don't think we're gonna do that quest yet. Okay, let's take a look at those Gwent cards. Might actually be able to win some Gwent games now. So we got John Nathalis, who's a heroic unit. Not affected by any special cards or abilities. I think that's true of all the heroic cards. I get, so we're definitely gonna, I think we're gonna add him to the deck, right? And then we've got a Scoia'tael heroic unit. That's nice. Scoia'tael? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Adds +1 to all units in the row, excluding itself. Catfish King of Ponta! They're arguing, Zoltan and another dwarf are arguing over what was the best fish in the Pontar River. So Zoltan was saying it's the catfish, and the other guy was saying trout or something like that. And we've got, we didn't get anything for the monsters. Vigo. Magic is the highest good, transcends all borders and divisions. Did we get that also? I don't know. But we're getting there. We almost have enough for the Nilfgaard deck. We're nowhere near the monster deck. But it'd be nice to start using some of these other decks. Cool. John Natalis and Isigrim Falterina. Is that the one that I added to the deck? Or was that a leader card? Change leaders. Nope. Scoia'tael. No. Wish I could see the ones I just recently got. Okay, whatever. And can recover this equipment, sell it. So, a couple other quests I want to complete while I'm here. Danian's Most Wanted. That will do. Oh, we could have talked to Yennefer about that. So let's just read this. Geralt found and searched Philippa's hideout, though there were signs of her presence everywhere. The sorceress herself was long gone. She had, however, left one thing behind that could prove of great value, a damaged crystal from her megascope, which knew such a gem could, if properly probed, reveal priceless information about her doings. He thus was faced with a choice: should he give the crystal to Radovid or take it to one of his sorceress allies? Geralt took the crystal to Triss, a bit of magic, and she got it to play back a fragment of the last conversation Philippa had with Margarita Loantille. From it, they learned the sorceress whom Radovid had blinded, trying to restore her vision, and that both were planning to bring the Lodge of Sorceresses back to life. Witcher decided it would be best if such information made it to Radovid's ears. He thus decided to leave the crystal with Triss. So why would I want to go and tell Radovid then? Okay, but I have to do that to complete the quest. Okay, that's really weird. I just want to send out. You notice no difference between the quality, Nippa? Okay. I just want to tweet out this link so that people can watch me if they want to. Okay. Yeah, so why would I want to do that? Radovid, what you learned about Philippa. I guess we're just not going to give him the crystal, right? We're just going to lie to him. Let's complete that. How far are we going here? And find current position. I can jump to the objective. Okay, so I'll just do fast travel to there. So, Tenant, what games do you like normally? Oh man, I've been playing way too many games lately, and my back is like starting to give out. Just need to exercise more, I think. So yeah, Radovid is on this huge boat, this huge warship that he's constructed. So huge that I don't even know how to get up there. Dodo and Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, cool, Tenant. I can't remember, were you here when I was streaming the Dota earlier today? Here with the Witcher's contract.
Here to talk about the contract.
Contract? Ah, yes. Put my mark to something of the sort. Seems that creatures attacking lonely passers-by, abandoning their corpses in gutters around Oxenford.
Isn't that something you should look into?
Perhaps, but we've a ploughing war to win. Haven't got the time to clean gutters.
Do I play any MMOs? Not really. That's actually the one series, like, or genre of games I don't play a lot of. I mean, there are others, but I find MMOs, they take a lot of commitment, and for me, they don't have as much return on the amount of time I put into it as a game like Dota does, or like more of a story-based game or RPG. I'm not really into the whole rating thing. I never really got into it, and I think that's the appeal of MMOs.
Let's talk about the reward.
Acquit yourself well and you'll not be disappointed. Redanian army's no band of scruffs. We can afford to hire a witcher.
Let's try to get it up to
Very well.
290, nice.
That I can pay with a clear conscience.
I've heard Final Fantasy XIV is really good, though. I think if I was to play any MMO, it would probably be that one.
I'll take the job. Need to hear some details.
You'll learn everything I know.
I don't really care about the
Like to
secure
examine
contract,
the
but I'll go
victims'
through
bodies.
the dialogue
Corpse
anyways.
is a corpse.
I see the wounds. Might be able to tell what kind of monster killed them.
Ask our Sawbones. He'll know if the corpses have been burned or not. You'll most likely find him in the hut on the riverbank, our impromptu morgue.
Hide on the
Any
riverbank and
witnesses to
probably.
these attacks? Anyone see the beast?
Some woman survived an attack. They say she's not been sober since. I'd try the tavern in Oxenfurt if you're willing to try talking to her.
Won't give me any trouble with the reward, will you?
Nah, I want this out of my hair.
Okay, now how do I get up here? Talk to Radovid.
This is the ship of His Majesty
Okay, there we
Radovid V, King of Redania. State your business.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
For the
If
guild
that's
and
the
party
case, come with
raids.
me.
Yeah,
But no
exactly.
sudden moves. Got my eye on you.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Witcher, any
ERP.
progress? Have you found Eilhart?
I could lie to him, but I think he'll probably see through that.
Wasn't where your men said, but I did find signs of someone doing medical experiments there.
Oh, that's something.
Think Philippa tried to restore her eyesight.
Verily. Empty eye sockets suit her so much better. So, have you any proof?
No, but you have my word.
Your word? You give me your word? Sorry, but Eilhart herself taught me to doubt everyone, especially their word. So we've naught to talk about. Farewell.
Yeah. What does ERP stand for? Yeah, I'm more interested in like the story of games, characters, and that kind of thing. So that's why I prefer RPGs like this. If I want to play like a multiplayer game, I like competitive multiplayer games like Dota and Heroes of the Storm. I like Rocket League. I've gotten into. Okay. So. I wish the switches show them in the order that I've completed them. Danny's most wanted. Out of a sense of duty or perhaps a desire to receive at least part of the promised reward, Geralt returned to Radovid to tell him that he had found in Philippa's hideout. The king was clearly not pleased with the outcome of the investigation, dismissed the Witcher as for compensation for his trouble. Sadly, the Witcher had to go without. Okay, so I guess if that was a kind of a choice that we had to make in the game. Were we going to side with King Radovid or kind of the mages or the sorceresses? And I think we made the right choice. Radovid's seems like kind of a like a psychopath to me. Erotic roleplay. Tenet, that's awesome. Yeah. Erotic roleplay. I had not thought of that, man. Maybe I should get into MMOs. That's so funny. Whoa! Wow, there's like no one in this area of the town right now. Something's up. Let's look at some of the other quests that I want to complete. Maybe I'll play some Gwent. Let's do that later. Wouldn't mind getting some more Gwent cards though. So there's a couple other things, now or never. That's rescuing more sorceresses or sorcerers. There's the Cabaret, which I think is a quest for Dandelion, which would be fun to do. And okay, the Cabaret one. I think either the Cabaret or the Sorceress one. Come to talk to him, hide it in your Oxenford. Let's check this one out actually. It's Vernon Roche. Be interesting to investigate that character a bit more. Sorry if I sometimes get a bit unfocused. There's just so many things to do in this game that sometimes I get lost.
Long live acceptance.
If I don't know if you've noticed that, those of you that have played this game, it's
In a hurry.
there's so many quests,
Long live Radovid.
and actually a lot of the side quests are quite deep and complicated. So let's go do this this quest with Vernon Roche.
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox.
I kind of don't. I'm not a big fan of Radovid, so if he wants to get some kind of revenge on him, I'm totally down for that.
Just Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything. Threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free north.
Yeah.
Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Mentioned you have a problem.
So he's on his own.
Mm-hmm. It's Ves. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
That's I wonder why.
Why Mulberrydale? Why'd Ves go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every 5th villager.
Honestly, Ves's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
Am I gonna stream some Dota today? Yeah, probably, at some point.
Don't trust Ves anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Ves finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false step and you're fucked. I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
Alright, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Ves has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Yeah, sure, I can help him out.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me and Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberydale.
Alright. Just want to check something.
You troubled me, Greyhawks.
It's true you kill kings. Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
Witchers can't catch the pox. So witchers are, they're mutated. They're mutants. So they've got resistance to diseases. That's why he's saying that. Back to the Hangman's Tree. This is where we started our time in Novigrad.
It's the village below. Black with Nilfgaardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Ves.
Well, she may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once... Shh! What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Here we go.
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Follow me, I'm like way out ahead of him. Oh man, we gotta rescue Ves. We're pretty strong compared to these guys, so I don't think this is gonna be an issue. Oh god. Oh, but famous last words. Just let that sign take care of them. Oh man, it's so powerful. I'm so glad I upgraded that. And watch, it'll block the arrows too, I think. Oh, my sword. Damn, we gotta get to her. She's...
Shit.
Damn, that armor looks pretty cool.
God damn it, Ves.
That was harder than I thought it was going to be.
Completely mental. You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roche. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's
Speaking
job
of erotic
to kill,
roleplay.
not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele. Study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up. If you wise up. Move out!
She's gone a bit crazy with war.
Ren.
Oh, it's a different language.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roche. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roche is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roche? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Okay. That was cool. Let's check to see what's around. Oops. This area here. Walberdale. Nothing really interesting. So let's head back. Let's do that cabaret quest, I think. Definitely want to get my vitality back up. So who's your tenant? Who's your favorite hero in Dota? Oh, this guy's gonna have some nice stuff. Marion Special Forces insignia.
Wanna try some goose foot? Supposed to taste like bees.
I don't know. Gods. Full moon soon. Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep. That'd be sure to keep the demons.
They're just like chatting by the fire. There's these dead bodies around them. They're oh, those look like nice boots. They might be a bit below my level, though, I'm guessing.
You, white one.
Let's see. Also, I'm using the feline boots, so. Undying. Oh, Undying, so much fun. That hero is super strong. Could just wreck tri-lanes with that guy. Is this what I picked up? I think I picked up those boots. Probably, if they say level 12, 14. It's probably actually better than what I have right now, but sticking with the feline boots.
Baron know you're here?
Templar Assassin. I wish I could be good with Templar Assassin. I tried her out. I just don't. I don't get the hero. I always screw up her invisible attack. like always screw it up.
Used to be wagons showed on market day.
But if you can get the hang of her, she's a strong hero for sure. Yeah, what are we doing? Quests. Let's do the Now or Never, the Cabaret, Volunteer. Not interested in the Volunteer one. Yeah, let's do the Cabaret.
Prowls the city, but you're not scared, are you?
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Oh, see ya, Nippa. I don't think he's watching anymore, but. Oh.
To be purveyor of cheap pork and watered down wine?
Hey, I can't control what I inherit.
But you can control what you do with it.
I know, which is exactly why I'm considering.
Got a snake's tongue as well.
You're always considering. If it's not one thing, it's another. Let me know when you finally decide.
Dandelions always get into trouble.
See it in your face.
Used to farm MMR. I'm best with probably Crystal Maiden, Phoenix, Winter Wyvern. I don't really farm MMR. When I was trying to get to 4K before I went to the International, those are the heroes I was mainly playing.
What was that about?
She spat in my face.
Lena, if I had to play mid.
Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it.
But Undying is
As a
another one
merchant
that
for her father,
I picked a lot
owner of
as well.
Spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
You know I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
I don't understand why I'm not showing up on YouTube Gaming for this game. It's really annoying. I don't understand the way YouTube Gaming works.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What'll you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
So we have to collect a sword.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Oh man,
right.
you left me a gift last time.
He never given me nothing but floppy diddly. You don't know.
Got some couple guys playing Gwent here.
Saying I'm no good at giving. To give, you got to have talent. What now?
Some pretty ladies.
Ones for Danians. Long as they pay.
Cook.
Don't hit.
Greetings.
Looks like he's got a pretty decent setup. So we've got our
Looking for
our stash over here
something
also.
unusual.
Got a passed out drunk there. Excuse me, sir. Okay. You can only put equipment and other stuff in there. Yeah, let's jump up there.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Hey, yo.
What's he schemed up this time?
Hey, what's Priscilla? They just got into an argument, so let's see what she's got to say.
I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him. I haven't the strength, Geralt. Perhaps you can talk some sense into him.
I don't think I can talk any sense into Dandelion. I don't think anyone can. He's gonna do his thing regardless of who says what.
Let's go kill some monsters.
From now on, assume your every move's observed.
Threatening stride, the gaze oh so fierce. Mock a witcher just once, and your gut you could pierce.
They're rehearsing the play that we participated in. It's cool.
Do not. I repeat. Do not come any closer.
See those poor wretches who fled Bellum.
So good to see you.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
So Dudu was a shapeshifter that we helped get out of hiding by writing and participating in a play.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Okay, so we have this fake sword. I don't understand how this YouTube gaming thing works, man. It's, I go to the live tab, and it's just a bunch of non-live videos. Stupid. I don't know. I enjoyed using it earlier when it got launched and I was streaming Dota 2. I had a whole bunch of people watching me, but I don't know how good the discovery features are going to be for it until they fix it.
Whoa! What a killer!
I mean, if it's not even showing my stream, like, what's the point of having the site? It's like it doesn't even recognize that I'm playing the game or something.
Stop scaring us decent folk.
I don't think the boy's too happy with us.
Miserable. And hungry.
Is it the boy that's screaming?
Oof.
Yeah, like I don't understand. How do I register that I'm streaming the game?
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Second sword is for monsters, sir. Just have to go up. Or down through the door. Locked. Oh, I have to meet him after dusk. I should probably read what I'm supposed to be doing.